Hey, it's Kina Knisley, and I'm with Keller Williams in Honolulu. And this is Real Talk About Real Estate. And today I have Pat Goldstein from Memphis, Tennessee. So before we talk about the ribs, Pat, how is the market in Memphis right now?
Well, the market as it has always been is unbelievable. We we have gone from being an almost completely seller's market to a more balanced market. And so, buyers are finding it a lot easier to get into houses. Sellers are still getting their homes sold, but it's not like it was when things were, going on the market and 30 minutes later they had a dozen offers.
Just those days.
Yeah.
Yes, having to learn to market our houses now, marketing our listings,
Yeah.
which is it's
Well,
all new to us.
I have actually been in the real estate business. This is my 41st year.
Oh my goodness.
So
And look,
I'm
he's
sure
still
you
saying.
realize doing the math that I started when I was 5.
Yeah, yeah. We all did it in elementary school.
Really. But I had never seen a market like we were in between 2015 and 2022, I think. And then it started changing, and I was really thrilled to be able to go back to what I consider a normal market.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, of course, we all did really well. We sold a lot of houses, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
fun. There was no negotiations. I mean, buyers were rolling over like dead dogs. Right? I'm like, no, you're not giving up your inspection. No, you're not giving up your survey. Stop. No, you're not bringing $400,000 over the appraisal value. Although I did have somebody do that on one of my listings. My sellers love me
Yeah.
today. Um, but it was crazy. It was crazy.
Uh, It
So
really is amazing that we had to hold our buyers back from giving more and more and
yeah,
more, knowing that in the long run they were going to be hurting.
yeah. Controlling their emotions was the hardest
Hmm.
thing because it was all emotional. And
And
now,
the other thing is explaining to sellers that no, you shouldn't price it, way up here.
I know. I know it's not 2022 anymore, folks. And then
Yeah.
and now we live in a transitional market, right? Because a lot of military, 3 to 5 years.
Oh,
Now some of
okay.
those that bought at those crazy high prices are now trying to sell, and we just aren't hitting the mark. Um, yeah. So with that great interest rate, we're
Hmm.
having a lot of people having to keep it and rent it and just buy out time, right? Or some
Yeah.
sales, or they're just not getting what they paid, unfortunately, because we're so transitional. So now what is your average price point in Memphis?
We're in a very low price market compared to some of the others that I know of in the country.
Yeah.
Memphis is probably the average. Well, I read the other day that our average was like 275,
Oh, wow.
but my average is more like 350.
So now what
So
about investments? Is that a good place to come maybe scoop up a couple houses? Will they cash flow? How's your rent?
we have investors just coming like crazy here. And I do work with a lot of investors who, I just helped one the other day who bought a house. She was in Oregon, and she bought I think it's a 3 bedroom, 1 bath house that was in really nice condition for 115,000.
Wow. And now what
And
did she rent that out for?
well, it already had tenants in it. I think it's listed for 1,100.
Oh my goodness, you're like magical. So
Yeah.
I want one of those if you have an extra one. So
If I don't have one, I can find one, or I can make one for you.
wow. So now what are people moving to Memphis for? What's bringing your buyers there?
Memphis is a really neat city. We have a lot of things going on here. We have corporations that are always hiring. We're the headquarters of Federal Express. We have a that this is where FedEx started,
Oh,
and And funny stories about that. Fred Smith, who started FedEx, was trying to get his not airline started. I was It's not really a passenger airline, but it's package airline.
Yeah.
And he was having some difficulties, so he and a few other pilots got dressed up as other company pilots, and they went to bars and were drinking in their uniforms.
Oh my goodness, how funny.
They were wild and crazy people.
Yeah.
That was many years ago.
Fun though. Wow, I think so.
But yeah, FedEx started here. It's the home of Holiday Inns, which is now owned by Hilton and Promise corporations.
Oh wow. Thank you so much,
And there are actually other companies here. I'm going blank at the moment, of course,
yeah.
but we have a large international paper presence, and Amazon has places here, and Google.
We just got
And
it on Amazon like 2 months
you
ago.
what?
We just got our own Amazon
You did.
distribution center like 2 months
Cool.
ago. So we just
What's
got
really big
Chick-fil-A
here?
too. So
Oh, really?
we're a little behind in Hawaii. So yeah. But
Well, Chick-fil-A, if you drive down the street next to it and there's a Chick-fil-A coming up, the traffic is lined up like down the street. It's crazy.
it's almost like it's like an accident waiting to happen. But the chicken is good.
Oh, it's accidents that have happened.
Yeah. So
But
wow. So
we also have, it's a very green city because we have a lot of sunshine and a lot of rain. In fact, we had a deluge yesterday. The city was just underwater practically. We're right on the Mississippi River. And on the other side of the Mississippi River is Arkansas. So in 30 minutes, I could be in Arkansas.
oh.
I don't do that often, but but I
Yeah, so
could.
are there people that try to, can you do both Arkansas and Tennessee?
If you're licensed in
Okay.
both states. Now I'm 6 miles from the Mississippi border, which is our southern border here, and I do have a Mississippi license as well.
Oh.
So from my house, I can be at my sister's house. She's right over the state line in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and I
Wow.
could be at her house in 10-15 minutes.
So
So
I love that. I do love that about the cities of the South, the family, right? Everybody's so close. I
yeah.
in Oklahoma, and all the aunts and uncles, they all live.
Well, there's plenty of family that doesn't speak to each other, but that's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I could say, yeah. We won't go into my family dynamics.
No, but I do work with a lot of families who have their parents, children, grandkids, whatever, moving here, or they're moving away to live near their families. So I think that's universal no matter where you are.
Yeah.
I actually had a nephew who he and his wife both were stationed at Pearl. And so I got to come to Honolulu for their wedding.
Oh, good.
And that was fun.
Yes. Well, next time you come, we'll have to go and have a Mai Tai and some Loco Moco.
I'll do it.
Yummy. So, but wow. So now I know Graceland is in Memphis, but what else is there fun to do in Memphis?
Fun to do. We have a wonderful theater called the Orpheum, which is where the traveling road shows, out of New York come. And I love that. I've got season tickets and I'm there whenever there's a new production. And we've got several other local theater companies that are very, very good. And we have a basketball team, professional basketball team,
Really?
the Grizzlies.
Oh.
And we have a baseball team, which is a farm league baseball team that is associated with the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
And they have a stadium. In fact, it's AutoZone Park is the stadium. We have a big AutoZone downtown.
All right. Those great ribs my husband was mentioning.
It's the Rendezvous. Oh my gosh, they are so good. And there's a number of other barbecue restaurants around that also have great ribs. The Rendezvous is just like 1,000 years old. It's been there forever.
Yeah.
And it's in a basement downtown. I mean, you feel like you have to go into through a parking lot and down the stairs in this dark, dank looking area. And then you get down there and it's wild and crazy. And the walls are lined with pictures of all the celebrities and
Oh,
politicians over
wow.
the years
Now I
who
gotta
have
go to
been there.
Memphis. Every time
When
I
I
go to
say over the
videos, I want
years,
to
I'm
go.
talking about going back to Nixon, Eisenhower, people
Wow.
way back. Those are the only ones I can think of, but and a lot of celebrities, and the walls are just covered with the
That's
pictures of them.
amazing. Well, next time I'm in Tennessee, I'm gonna have to pop over. You and I can
Well,
go.
we'll go. I'll take
No.
you.
Yeah. No. So is there anything else you want people to know about Memphis?
Memphis is a very friendly city. One of the comments that I hear all the time from people who are from other places that are moving here or even just visiting is that people are always smiling, waving, asking if they can help. You're walking through a door, somebody will open the door for you,
Oh,
male or female. It's not just a gentleman thing.
yeah.
And it's a helpful city. It's a very family oriented city. There's all kinds of things for families and kids to do. I'm single, so there's plenty of things for single people to do as well. But it's kind of known as a family friendly town. A lot of, the city of Memphis is, I mean, there's stuff everywhere in Memphis, north, south, midtown, big medical center. We have a transplant center. We have
Oh,
St. Jude's Hospital, which I'm sure you've heard
oh,
of,
yes, yes.
and Le Bonheur, which is a children's hospital, and people come from all over the world to
Wow.
Le Bonheur. So we've got an amazing medical center here. And oh goodness, what else? There's so much in Memphis, and I'm always leaving
Sounds like you
something
guys
out.
have everything and it's affordable to buy a home.
Yeah,
You may
our
have to,
climate, we
you
have
have to
four
retire and go to
seasons.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Not yet. I think I got
We
about another
we
12
actually have
years.
a lot of retirees who come here because of the lower cost of living.
Ah,
When you can buy a really lovely home for 2 to 300,000 dollars in a nice community. I mean, I'm not saying we don't have higher price properties. We do, and you can buy the biggest and the best for probably under $1 million.
wow.
Um, I've I've got a listing coming up that's 3 million, but
Oh,
it's about 40 miles from Memphis. It's on, I can't remember how many acres, like bunches of acres. It's like a horse farm. And
oh,
that there are two houses on the property, but that's what you can get for $3 million
oh.
here.
Yeah, I don't probably
So
have
you
that
can
much
buy a lot
space.
of, but you can buy a lot of house here for
Yeah.
a little money as compared to some of the other communities.
So no, I do love that. Well,
And a lot of investors buy here
yes,
because it's a big rental market.
I am definitely going to share you out with our investors because we do have
Cool.
a lot that'll buy here and on the mainland. They
Yeah.
flip a house here and then use the fund, their profit to buy and holds on the mainland.
Hey, I'm
Tax
ready.
a little
And
better
we've
on
got
the
we've
other
got
side,
an
on our side.
we've got a Navy base here.
Oh,
And it's the Millington Naval
a
Air
minute.
Center.
You have a Navy base in Memphis?
It At one time it was the largest inland Navy base in the world. And when I say inland, it is
Well,
literally
because y'all are a
landlocked.
little landlocked. I mean, I went to college in Tennessee. There was no
Yeah, it is
ocean.
landlocked. Now we do have the Mississippi River,
Yeah.
and
So
we
is
have
that
a
how they're deploying out? Is the ships like,
no, they fly out. Actually, it's an air training center. So the
oh,
Navy sends their pilots here for training.
oh, well, how
Now
cool.
they do other stuff too, but
Always
that
so
is the main thing. And the Coast Guard, which is associated with the
yeah,
Navy, has a big presence here because of the
it's just
Mississippi
really,
River.
and people get around water and just lose their mind. I know. I know. I've
Well, I do.
and they just I just like, I mean, I just read an article over 800 people in the last 10 years have drowned in Hawaii. And half
Oh my
were,
gosh.
were local people. Like we live here and they're still not afraid of the water, not.
Well, maybe that's why.
I know.
because they're not being careful.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So I know you put water somewhere, you got to have the Coast Guard because it makes people lose their minds. So, but this has been so great. It's been so fun to get to know about Memphis because now, of course, I want to go and now I want to live there. And my poor husband, I leave these interviews and I go, let's move to, and he's like, no.
Well, you could come for a visit. You don't have to live here.
I am definitely, because we are hopefully planning to get to the cabin in December. So maybe I'll have to do a side trip. But yes, thank you so much. This has been Real Talk about real estate. If you want to buy, sell, or invest in Memphis, I can get you connected. And thank you so much. This has been wonderful.
Oh, and thank you. I've really enjoyed our time together today.
Yeah.